If you believe that public relations is disappearing, well, this podcast is for you. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the Nata PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At Nata PR, we deal with real clients every day and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to the episode 206 of the Nata PR School podcast. So, if you are stuck with public relations are disappearing, well, hang on, because I'm going to tell you why in this episode public relations will never disappear. So hello, my dear PR friend. I hope you're ready because I have some amazing information to share with you. Because yes, I have often heard marketing professionals and even business leaders roar and just say, poof, public relations, it's dead. It doesn't work anymore. And yeah, so these professionals and sometimes business owner, those who say PR is dead, they invest most of their resources in social media, and they don't realize that sometimes there's a very small percentage of people seeing what's over there, but that's another story. And of course, they occasionally do some online advertising, but they mostly do invest their resources and time. Sometimes they have a nice database and they have a newsletters through which they make some sales. And on the other end, they're very frustrated by their competition and their competitors, and they complain about the visibility these competitors are getting and not them. And they think maybe it's PR, or let's ask some PR people and let's see what they say. And so when I tell them that it's precisely this which they don't believe in, PR, right, that brings such visibility to their competitors, who are, of course, also present on the web and social media, sometimes, yes, a light goes on in their eyes. I see this little flame turned on in their eyes, and they're like, oh. And because we can do some researches, we have tools to show you what your competitors are doing out there and why. That explains sometimes why they're so visible. And they might be really good, these competitors, to use what's been published online about them and republish it on their social media platforms, if you see where I'm going. At other times, even if we have like all the proofs in the world, the numbers, we show them all the articles that were published about their competitors, sometimes they still don't believe us. I love that. Well, when that happens, it just confirms that we cannot help them. And I know that, I'm going to tell them, well, I'm sorry, we won't be a good partner for you. I've been around in a while, and with over 30 years of experience in marketing, communications, public relations, social media, and influencer marketing, I have witnessed the evolution and transformation of public relations from the inside, even myself. Let me see, I started by being a communication marketing expert. I've learned public relations, then social media, then, how to work with influencers. And now we serve and propose PR and influence marketing to all of our clients. So even us, our services have evolved a lot in 30 years for sure. So I've seen this evolution from the inside because I was there. And it confirms to me that we are not going to disappear anytime soon. No, public relations will not disappear. No, for 3 reasons. The first one, you've heard me say that maybe, but it's really like the deepest one, I find. There's nothing more human than connecting and creating relationships among ourselves with another human. And this is what public relations is doing. This is what we do. We build relations. We create contact with journalists and influencers, of course. So that's the first reason why it will not disappear. Human need to connect with other humans, and this is the basic of what it is to be human. And number two, humans are very sensitive to the emotions of their peers. So if you are presenting something with such a beautiful emotion, well, the other side is going to be sensitive to it, might respond very positively. And well, as far as I know, AI is really far from generating emotions. Well, we'll see how it's going to go, but to me, my brain cannot understand or, go to that place because I don't think it's going to be possible. So anyway, we're far from there. So public relations, that's another reason humans love to talk to humans. Number three, PR professionals are, if you don't know that, we are highly creative and we have adapted to all new communication platforms since the event of radio, television, and all the web platforms from YouTube, Twitter, that's now X, to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. So we've adapted ourselves because they're just simply new tools to communicate, to create relations. So yes, perfect for PR, right? So you have, maybe like me too, undoubtedly noticed that there's another fun pattern that's appearing, if you've been around for as long as me, among social media. So listen to this. I just wanted to talk about this because this is things that I'm thinking about and they happen to be true on the long term. So Twitter to me is really the ancestor of social media, not yet generational because it was the first one. And Facebook was really more adopted, I should say, by Generation X. Instagram is really the Y, Generation Y, the millennials. TikTok, easy, it's the Gen Z. So you see, every time there's a new generation, there's a new social media platforms that emerge. So we are talking now about Generation Alpha. They're probably teenagers at this point. So, but what will be their platform? I doubt, maybe TikTok, but I doubt they will start maybe with TikTok, but something new will be appearing. So what platform would the Alpha generation use? Of course, each platform evolves. And Generation X now also is increasingly using Instagram and some of them TikTok. This is not what I'm saying. It's just what is the generation that really helped that platform to become popular? Again, as you can see, it's a very human trend because we know that new generations do not want to behave like their parents or the generations before them. They need to create their own identity, and they do it through what? You know it. They do it through fashion, music, sports, and social media. So if you have teenagers at home, maybe you've identified new platforms. So that fascinates me, and let me know. Send me an email to tell me what they are using. And of course, AI continues its progress, but public relations is already assimilating these tools as they appear. Yes, we use AI at the agency all the time. So if you have yet to discover how ChatGPT works, well, you should jump on it now. It's time to explore, my PR friends. PR professionals have been using ChatGPT eagerly since its inception because why? It's a great tool to communicate better. Really. And if you are like me and you want to discover shortcuts to maximize your time with ChatGPT, well, sign up for our next 6-week training, during which I will show you how we use it at the agency. And of course, since public relations is not going away, I've decided to become the Jane Fonda of PR. Yes, I needed a model that was much older than me, that people knew. So Jane Fonda came to my brain, to my mind. I love her. I think she's amazing. So I'm the Jane Fonda of PR. So I have a few more decades ahead of me to help you PR friends. So if you want to know more about how to use PR to connect with new audiences, for example, well, here's my email down below. So reach out and get on our list too. So go check the links below this episode, get on our list, and you'll just not to miss anything. And hopefully, more than anything, I hope you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the Nata PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.